Hey, what's going on, guys? They call me TheWildKratos, and in today's video I don't have live commentary because, being the watermelon I am, I didn't put back my recording option for video clips while recording over video clips. And well, this whole clip I was basically talking into nothing, and it was quite disappointing finding out after trying to upload it a little bit, but thank God I looked after it. And in today's GTA video, I'm going to be customizing the Vapid MiniVan that just came out this morning. And I don't have that too much money on my person, but I will be able to customize it. It'll cost it's like under $1 million, just about. You'll have, if you had $1 million, you probably have about 100,000, 150,000, maybe 200,000 left in your bank. But I'm going to start off right off the bat with that this vehicle is probably not worth it if you already have the Moonbeam. The Moonbeam, personally, it looks better and it just feels better. And it was here first too, and that's another thing that kind of, it's bigger and the livery just looks a tad bit better than the one that you're going to see on screen, or some of them that's already there. I mean, I'm not saying that the vehicle isn't cool, it's just it's basically a dumbed down version of the Moonbeam, and it's kind of disappointing for people like me and some of my friends. They kind of look forward to new vehicles, kind of like unique vehicles, but this isn't really unique. This is basically like kind of copying and pasting the Moonbeam a little bit, but that's no big deal. We'll still customize it. We'll still see what it looks like. We'll keep it for now till another vehicle comes out. Then we'll probably sell it once again. And I'm gonna say the customization on it too isn't the greatest. I mean, I think, what was the vehicle? One vehicle had way more customization than this, and this is kind of like a cheap vehicle too. I want to say it might have been the Voodoo, actually. The Voodoo has more customization than this minivan. Like, at least the Voodoo, you can put some like cool shit on it. That's only on this minivan you can only put like a livery. You can't put anything like hardcore on it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Make it unique. But I don't think that's really necessary for this vehicle. I mean, I think personally this vehicle is just going to be a hangout thing for your group of friends, or your VIP group, or you and your bodyguards, what you will, and just sit there, chill with the music playing or something like that. I mean, it's definitely a music vehicle. Like I've said before, it's basically the Moonbeam just dumbed down to a cheaper price range. And again, there's not too much customization on it. I mean, and the price range isn't out of like gonna destroy your wallet. It's not gonna destroy your character's bank account. You'll still have money if you have like a couple million on you. You'll still have a couple million on you after customizing this. But if you're someone who just has $1 million, you'll have like a couple 100,000 left. But I mean, if you're like me, I like to try to earn my money a little bit and do some VIP missions, because those VIP missions are actually quite fun. And especially the package one, I like doing the package one. You can just hack a little thing and get the location of the packages. Once you collect all three, you get like $23,000 or something like that. It's quick and easy. But nothing really much more I can say on the vehicle other than that it handles alright. I haven't tested it with people yet. I'm sure if I had a couple people in the vehicle, we could see how shooting assault rifles out of the back looks, or something like that, because I'm pretty sure I saw an image of a guy shooting an assault rifle out of the back of one of these vehicles. And not the literal back, because I'll have a giant speaker system in the back, but we're talking side door. I think you can even do that on the Moonbeam, which did kind of change things a little bit, because the Moonbeam's it was a bit faster, and it handled a little bit better than the Roosevelt, because the Roosevelt you were able to stand on the sides of it and be able to shoot off the sides of it, and there's also vans that allowed you to shoot out of the back and stuff except most of the times it wasn't assault rifles, it was only submachine guns or pistols. But I'm pretty sure this will allow you to shoot an assault rifle in the back of the vehicle, like in the back seat. So this will be very helpful for those assholes that come up on you and you just keep shooting at you. You just spray the fuck out of them with what you will. But I don't know if that's the case, but I will have to test it out. I'll tell you guys if that is the case or not. But yeah, this vehicle's nothing too extraordinary. It's just like something to hold you over to May or some shit like that. That's honestly what I think this is. I personally am getting kind of tired of the Benny's vehicles. I would rather have like a new supercar, something like that. I don't mind the customization on the vehicles, but I'd also like to get some newer looking vehicles and perhaps have more luxury vehicles, perhaps maybe a like actual house at some point. And oh, I have so many ideas for this game. I might even just have to make a video, just GTA 5 ideas for GTA Online or something like that, because like there's so much they could add into this and implement into GTA Online, and there's other ways you could earn money in this game that could work, like perhaps drug dealing or literal car stealing. Like make it so Simeon's more than just asking for like a couple vehicles and then you have to like look around for the rest. It's more like Simeon has like a list of vehicles, and you'll keep this list, and once you get all those vehicles, he'll pay you for each vehicle, but he'll give you like a bonus for getting them all in one day or something like that. And it'll just easy ways to earn money if you're by yourself or a couple friends want to do some quick stuff, and it's like snappy, kind of like a free mode events. Like it happens during the game, but it's not like huge game like thing, if you catch my drift. It's not like you're hunting down a beast or anything. You're just kind of grabbing vehicles and selling them or not really selling them, but trading them into Simeon. You can easily do the same with like a drug dealing system in this game. Like I know it's been talked about before, and I want to say Mr. Boss for the Win has talked about this. If it wasn't him, it might have been Not Point Live, but the idea of drug dealing in this game and being able to do stuff like that in this game has just been probably one of the most thought of things in my mind while playing this game, because that would be an awesome way of earning money in this game, and I think it would want people to actually play the game more, honestly. And I think it would bring a lot of people to play it, and I think it would probably earn a decent amount of money over time, because I mean the VIP missions, they do great and all on earning money, except you need at least one person with $1 million, and I can see, I mean, it's not too hard to get, but not a lot of people apparently have $1 million. And there is a wait in between each VIP mission you do, so it's kind of slow at that point. But back onto the minivan, the minivan, like you're seeing right now, it handles alright. It's pretty fast for a minivan, I mean, especially with the turbo tuning and all that added to it. But as you see me crash into something, again, sorry for the atrocious driving. I have to mention that at least every video. And there's nothing too exciting about this minivan, honestly. That's my honest opinion about it. I might have if a friend ends up buying this and customizing it a different way, maybe I'll show that. But again, I don't. It's not too exciting. It's a dumbed down version of a Moonbeam. It's cheaper than the Moonbeam, I personally think. I know the Moonbeam is kind of expensive, and for some you might not have enough of that Moonbeam. But if you're a little bit on the lighter side of cash, then this is probably your best bet. This is like very similar to the Moonbeam. I'll have basically like the two sitting across from each other, and you'll be able to see that in a second. But not too much to customize on it. I've mentioned this before. It's, I don't know, I give it a 6 out of 10 personally. I mean, it's better than a 5. I mean, 5 is kind of like meh. This vehicle, it's like, it's cool looking, but it's also meh. So 6. I wouldn't go any higher than a 6. I mean, if you look at all the rest of the vehicles, the rest of the vehicles kind of look pimpin' and nice looking. So it's, except for those vehicles in the back with the Cheetah, that's the Sultan RS and a bulletproof shafter. But taking a look at all my lowriders, including the Banshee 900R, that one's it's kind of plain compared to the rest of them, and it doesn't have like a unique look to it. It just looks like a minivan with a livery just thrown on it. Like, it's basically what it is, and that could be disappointing for some. For me, it's kind of like almost a waste of money because I already have the Moonbeam. But I bought it. I wanted to check it out. It looks cool, but I don't think it's really worth it if you already have the Moonbeam, because the Moonbeam, it's bigger, and I'm pretty sure the Moonbeam's faster, but I could be wrong. But the minivan, it's cool. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna hurt you on it. I don't think anyone else is gonna hurt you on it. It's your opinion. Again, I don't know if it's really that exciting. I mean, I was kind of waiting for it too, just to see what it would look like, but now that I saw it, it's like, okay, let's move on to the next thing already. But I don't know. I can personally say that the sound quality in it's beautiful. Like, you can hear that crystal clear. I'm sure if you went down the road with it, parked it somewhere, open all the doors, you'd be able to hear it from a decent distance, very similar to the Donk. And that's it really on the minivan. I can't say too much about it. Like I mentioned, it's not too exciting. I mean, the Voodoo, for fuck's sake, in my live stream was way better than that. I loved customizing that Voodoo. That Voodoo is probably like the best thing I've ever customized, besides the Moonbeam. Excuse me. Before I conclude this video, I do want to mention that if it's not out yet, there will be another vehicle coming out either this week or next week. There is an update for the Division. If you played the Division, there is an update for it, and if you haven't downloaded it already, this is the April update. It will allow you to trade, it will allow you to do a couple other things, new features added to the game. It's cool things that you can do, and I'm not sure if the new mission at the bottom's unlocked, but if it is, you got a new mission to play and new shit to explore. Next week, if you're a Zombies fan, Zetsubo no Shima comes out with DLC 2 Eclipse. This is supposed to be our first, or not really first horror map, a new horror map in our Zombies franchise. And Jason Blundell has said that this map is supposed to be scary, and if you guys are hardcore zombie fans like I am, I would be down to talk zombies and down to do a live stream on day 1. I would love to play zombies with other people who love zombies just as much as I do. And I would love to talk zombies with people if you love to talk zombies as well. Now, what else did come out? Oh, if you're a Battlefront fan, if you didn't know already, the Outer Rim DLC has come out. last week, and personally I liked it. I've been playing it a lot, and the weapons are probably they need a buff, but if you like Battlefront, go check out that DLC. I am TheWildKratos. Thank you guys for listening to this real quick thing, and thank you guys for watching the whole video. I will see you guys in a future video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.